Hello, greetings and welcome. Hello, my name is Harriet Citadel, avian alien sentinel VTuber, perpetrator of creative chaos and general maker of things, and it is lovely to be here again today. We are live on YouTube directly for a change again. Yes. And if you just saw something disappear on screen, that's because I'm testing something out. So if things are working properly, you should be hearing my normal stream music, which is all well and good. But what I have noticed is that it is sometimes a little bit of interesting thing to and have how can I phrase this? Try and listen to the same loop myself for the entire duration. So I am testing out having a visualizer on screen to show you guys what I'm actually listening to, so we can maybe figure out if it is something that will help us have a sort of a listen along-ish vibe. Yeah, or not, I don't know. But just that you guys know what is in my ear, even though it's not necessarily what's happening on screen on YouTube. That being said, I have got the same widget applied for my Twitch streams as well, which is going to mean that on Twitch, because we're using a different streaming software from YouTube as well, one with actual audio splitting for the load track, it means that we will actually be able to have proper listen along on that side, and in the archives from now on you'll actually be able to see what I was listening to at each point during the live broadcast. Also, my OBS is currently screaming at me that my encoder is overloaded. Wild. Okay. So hopefully things work. I'm just going to come over here very quickly and make sure that this is on monitor off. Alright. And that is in fact on mute. Okay, great. So you guys should, if all is working, you guys should still be hearing the background music. I hope the audio balance is okay. It looks like it should be. And we will have everything actually functionally operational. Hopefully. There is a window that is missing. Where are you? There you are. It's because it was layered in strange places. Let me see, where can I put you so that you are not going to disappear on us? Sai, hello, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. So yes, we're going to be experimenting with a few things. I have been trying to set things up a little bit over time, so in between all of the chaos, that is what we have been doing. Today we are continuing work on the illustration commission for Kuzi-Saikan, our space panda bounty hunter, and we have gotten through the grunt work of doing the flat colors and making sure that everything is just so in terms of the silhouette. So now what we are going to be working on today is doing a bit of character rendering, and then at another point in time I'm going to do the actual background. So it's exactly the opposite from the last full illustration we did, which was figurine belonging to Aldrich Bread. And yes, it's entirely a completely different sort of a setup. So we're going to try it out, see if the methodology works for us as well. I really hope that the internet is going to be stable today. I had a bad dropout during yesterday's stream as well, so hopefully things will be okay. I have my OBS yelling at me that my encoder is overloaded, so if it is stuttering, I apologize about that. I think that's more of a processor issue than a internet issue, but that's besides the point a little bit. Let's just hope that things stay stable and working. But yes, so without any further ado, let us dive right in. Okay, so this is where we're at. We have rendered exactly two things, namely the silver little dangles on the belts on the jacket and around the waist, and the scarf, but that's about it. So we are going to be continuing with that. As I sit here, it has been a Thursday, so we'll see how the brain keeps up. Oh, I started working on the hand as well. Okay. But yeah, let's take it one little piece at a time and try to keep things together. I think... Wait. It would help if I had my audio sources showing here as well. Why did that do that? That was so stupid. Okay. So I knew something was looking wrong on my OBS. I knew something was looking wrong. There it is! The typical VTuber scoff! It is not in fact a stream if there is not in fact scuff. Okay. There's just something I need to put down quickly. One moment, please. As do you. There you go. Okay. Back in front of my desk. And now we can continue. Okay. So, I think I am going to proceed with the reds. I think that's where I'm gonna start. And, yeah, we'll work backwards from there. I think. I am fairly certain that when it comes to our white, we'll use a different methodology for doing our shading, simply because we have a bunch of stuff happening. I'm actually going to probably do that on masks, not on colors. Yeah. It's still a Thursday for me, the dredges of the week. Yeah, technically it's still Thursday for me as well. But it's just, yeah. How could I phrase this? I woke up before my alarm both times. Getting a fright because I thought I heard my alarm. I woke up a half hour before the alarm. And it just was so dismally annoying because I know it takes me a small eternity to fall asleep, so there was not enough time to catch that last precious half hour. Sad, but hey, could have been worse, right? Yeah. Very much could have been worse. We fight on. So I'm gonna start, I think, with the arm, because this robot arm is plenty cool and has plenty of opportunity for epic shinies. So let's start with that. Gotta keep trucking? Yeah. That's what we can do. We can only do what we can do. Woke up before my alarm this morning too. Oh man. So we are in the same boat on that pain today. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. Let's go with that. Fell asleep late, woke up early, had to go to work early, fun. Oof. Yeah. Understood. Enough said. Yeah. Not easy, not easy. But we fight on. We fight on. I'm going to use the fingertip. And if I am lucky, I dial that down. It's not going to look terrible. It's not 100%, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to use the fingertip. I'm just going to paint it straight. So this is good for a first pass, but I'm definitely going to need a darker red as well than this. To really sell that this part is metallic. No. A little bit of that black up there on that reflection. Maybe that'll do the trick. As well. Not quite so much. Good to see you as always. Splendid vibes regardless. Hey, I'm glad, I'm glad. That's what we are here for, is to get some productivity down with good vibes. Relax a little bit at the end of the long day. Tomorrow is community puzzle building day, and that's hopefully going to be fun. As well. We'll see how things go with that. I've got a bunch of my portfolio pieces in a folder that we're gonna end up using. We can still decide when we get to the platform tomorrow. Okay, where are we starting? With which puzzles? Or with which pictures? So that we can all join in and set up accordingly. Looking forward to it. While everyone else is playing Otome games and all of that. We'll just be busy building puzzles like chill people. Yeah, you're just doing a puzzle. I don't know much about it. How is it a community puzzle? Yeah, so what we're doing is we're using online collaborative puzzle building tool. So I'm going to drop the link. I did put it in the general channel of my Discord. But I will be dropping the link to the individual puzzles as we start building them. And that will also happen in my Discord channel. So you'll get the link, which is going to take you to the puzzling platform, and what it does is it basically has a image size that it uses that is based off of the puzzle that the host sets up, and then it chops it up, and from there every person needs to actually have the image locally. So that's why there is a channel now that's got a bunch of, that's basically a gallery of my stuff, so that you guys can grab the appropriate images for each puzzle that we're doing easily. And apply it on the platform. I'll show you guys how it works all in a little bit more detail tomorrow, but yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And then we all see each other's cursors and placing pieces in real time. And there's a leaderboard for who places the most pieces. For those of us who are competitive and want to know these things. Who wanted the puzzles? Oh, there's a winner. Then I'd absolutely sign you up. Yeah. So, yeah, there's indeed a leaderboard for who places the most pieces of the puzzles. As for what the winner gets at the end of the day, or at the end of each puzzle, prestige, I guess. Maybe a temporary Discord title that says Puzzle Master or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's a nice incentive. I think that's what I'm gonna do. A little aesthetic roll. Because why not? Satisfaction is more than enough for me. Hey! Okay, fair enough. Now, let's see. Over here. Now this part feels like it's more of a matte compound than metallic on the underside of the thumb. If I look at what's happening over here, because it's kind of gauntlet-esque. Here we've got this very smooth piece, which suggests that there's not a joint. And that means that it is more likely than not going to be matte, not metallic. Right, now here we're going to need to give ourselves a little bit of a distinction. I'll use shine to make that a little bit more obvious when I do the highlight over the top. In all seriousness, I do also just enjoy puzzles. I like to joke, but I'm not a total competitive monster. It's fair, it's fair. I think everyone's got a little bit of a streak in them where we see red in a competition and just go, ah, this is my time. We go, we go. And sometimes it hits a little bit harder than others. I mean, we always say that I seem to be a little bit internally motivated, but I have had one or two instances of being a little competitive myself, strangely, as well. And they hit so very, very randomly and unpredictably. But they are not unheard of. Really, no? Yeah, I know. Earth-shattering information, isn't it? Completely earth-shattering information. And usually it's over really stupid little things. So, I can't even think of an example right now. But it's like, the last instance I remember was, my family were out walking the dogs, and my brother had both of the dogs with him on their leads, of course. And what happened was they decided, okay, it's time to let the dogs run a little bit. But because we were in a public space, you can't actually let the dog off the leash. So if you want to get the dogs to run, you, the human, need to run with them. And so, off my brother takes with the dogs, who are faster than him. And I'm just looking at this for a few seconds and I think, okay, why not? And I just run along. Stupid little things like that. Or at a local park run, overtaking the person who's got a very similar pace, but they're just 2 strides ahead of me. Come on, surely I can get past this person. You know? It's very, very, very little things like that. I'm not immune to competitiveness, it's just I don't put any weight on it, I don't think. any significant weight anyway. Okay, it would help. Okay, so I'm gonna test now. You're gonna see, you should still have the normal stream music playing in the background. I'm gonna put on my music and you're gonna be able to see the titles of what I'm listening to, but you're not actually gonna hear it because, you know, copyright rules. But at least you're going to be able to see that I'm not actually sitting in abject silence like normal. So, yay. I did try to curate my list down a little bit. But, yeah, I found this widget today. And, for the Twitch streams at the very least, we should see that... you'll actually be able to see the titles of what I'm listening to on the Twitch streams, and it'll when we talk about whatever happens to be playing, the VODs will now actually have that context alongside it. So there is that little thing. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the thing works. You can see all of the important information, and it was free, so yay! Little victories. So you can see what's in my ear. Even though I can't necessarily play it for you. In my investigations, I learned that before jams became a thing on Spotify, they were experimenting with a thing that would be a link that a content creator could send to their chat to say, okay, we're syncing up listening without necessarily having to be in the same Wi-Fi zone. Sadly, for some reason, that never took off. And I'm upset by that because that would have been really cool. Okay, there we go. Wrong color. There we go, that works. Okay, getting the shinies in slowly but certainly. Okay. That works. Slowly building up this arm. Getting the dimension in. Animal, hello, just checking in and throwing a reminder to drink water and back to homework. Okay, Animal, thank you so much for the hydrate reminder. Greatly appreciated. Best of luck with your homework. And, well, I suppose that means it's for everyone then, isn't it? So, with that kind reminder in place, everyone, acquire your nearest safe for consumption beverage and take a sip. Whew. Now, there are some details that I'm not 100% marking out at this point in the process because it's going to need highlights for that. And I don't necessarily want to do that until I have got all of my shading in place. Or at least a first pass with this all in place. That is the rationale there. Okay. Let's see, I want a blend brush. Yes, not quite so big. You know what, let's just do it this way. There we go. And I've got an issue here. Needed correction. Lock. I've got another issue. That looks better. Okay. Make it smaller. And on this side, we're gonna go soften like that. That works. And Okay, but so that works. That works, that works, that works. I'm going to fake in a little bit of that. Hide the sketch. That works, that works, that works. Okay. And calculating over here. Really just trying to sell the shiny look. I'm putting the reflection of mixed finger over on each of these. Something like that. Okay. That'll do the trick. Doodle-a-doot. Doodle-a-doot. That works. And. Now we've got to do this part. Hide the sketch. Right. This one is gonna be down and across like that. I think, yes. That makes sense. Now, here. What I'm not 100% convinced by is this shape. That's better. Okay, now shiny. Okay. Okay, that is getting there. Yes. Yes. Okay, now, here, this one, the angle line, sits like so. How sure am I about that? No. This is very interesting contouring. That's for sure. And over here. Okay. I feel like I am misinterpreting something here. I'm causing a misinterpretation. That's better. That to not read as being a corner, but a smooth round edge that's just cut with a square. Right, now here. All right. Let's see. Now, in this aspect, curvature is not explained. Nope, undo. But it is strongly implied here on the reference. So. I've got a plan here now. So now what I've got to do... Now that I've got a plan here, I've got to come over here. There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, that is the arm partially done. Okay. Arm partially in place. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we're going to need to add a layer on top of that, clip it down. For our shinies. Works, that works. Okay, great. Now we bring this in on sections as well. Okay. extra shine on the knuckles. Okay. Progress. Nope, undo, undo, undo. There we go. Okay, yes, that's looking shinier. That's looking shinier. Happiness, happiness, happiness! Yay! Okay. Okay, yes, that is definitely looking more respectably robotic with that. We're still going to need another layer of shadow, I think, to just pull out the darkest parts of these reflections. And also give ourselves a bit of a sense for what's actually visibly bouncing off of here, because I don't think I've actually accounted for that. I have actually not accounted for that. I need to remedy this. Grab this color again. Okay, so what are we going to see? Firstly and foremostly, here we're going to have Reflection from crop part of the jacket. Which is going to be visible like so. We're going to need to give a little bit of a tint on that black on top of this as well. Which means that this I'm actually going to soften through. All right. Yeah. So then we're going to need multiply with this as well. And really pull this out. Okay, that works. It's starting to look shinier still. That's what we're after, just to get it to look extra shiny. That is definitely looking better. I just tore my lip open. Ouch. Never a dull moment. Okay, we're starting to get it to look nice and shiny. Okay. What mistake did I make over here? Because this definitely looks like I made a mistake. I did in fact make a mistake here. So this needs to come down like so. Clear you. Clear you. There we are. Okay. Arm is almost there. It's almost there. So now add more depth to these shadows. There we are. And here we're gonna need this reflection like so, and like so, and like so. All right. There we are. What I want to do is grab these, and here I just want to squeeze this lot down a bit because I am not happy with that particular opening. There we are. And like so. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Now here, what I want to do is I want to grab this and just add it a little bit to these edges as well. Ah, no. Lock. Yeah. That is definitely looking much better. That's definitely looking much better. Okay. Let's think very carefully now. We're just gonna have reflection dancing like this. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how the bottom half is responding. Now we need to get the top half to work. Like that. And now let's think. We've got an arm that's going across. So we're probably gonna have some sort of reflection coming off of that as well. Let's see. Not happy with that angle. Maybe like so. That ought to do the trick. That reflection. Now, let's just think very carefully. Curvature is going that way. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and just ease this into oblivion. A little bit, like that. Okay. That ought to do the trick. That ought to do the trick. Okay, we are not 100% done with our shinies yet, so let's grab our highlight color again. Eek, all the way over yonder in the bottom corner. There we go. And let's keep highlighting. So Undo that. I like that. Something like so. Yep, that works. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. And sharpen that up. There we go. And this corner. And we've got to do this edge as well. Small again. And sharpen. There we go. Slowly but certainly getting there. Slowly but certainly getting there. Baby steps. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. What else can I do to this to make it look shiny? Okay, now I'm not happy with this tone on this multiply, so I'm going to just go to tonal correction, hue, saturation, luminosity, zoom in. Oh, come on. Have to zoom in before I do the tonal correction. Edit, tonal correction, hue, saturation, luminosity, saturation down. Yeah, just wanted to be down on the saturation. -35, okay. Now if I put this on a normal layer, okay, multiply. Yeah, that is looking significantly more metallic. I am happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Now I just want to add on another normal layer before I do something that I'll regret on the one that's already exists. Let's put this on an add layer. No, 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 no. That add glow. Normal. This is tonally too pink, so it needs to go tonal correction, desaturation, luminosity. Dial saturation up. Yeah, was in fact in the correct direction. Okay. Tonal correction again because it's still not quite right. Does that actually add? A little bit. Okay. Now, let me think. Let's leave that at normal. Add one more. Make this one a glow. Add glow. Glow dodge. Add glow. Okay, and sketch color or sketch brush. There we go. It's the absolute peak points. A little bit of that brushed aluminium feeling. Okay. Getting there. working on trying to get a lot of information in as subtly as I can afford to, really. Now that's looking shiny. Now that's looking shiny. Now I'm feeling better about life, the universe, and everything. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. The last one is gonna be this one here. Because this is also begging for something just like so. And then anymore, and I think I'm overdoing it. Okay, so save button, and now let us zoom out a smidge so we can get an overview of where we're at. We've done the scarf, we've done the arm, we've half done the hand, we've done that little patch of the scarf, we've done the two little silver tags from the belts. I'm gonna start with the dark of the jacket then next, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, let us hydrate. I believe that is now in order, now that we've got the arm nice and shiny. We can afford to hydrate. So everyone, acquire your nearest safe for consumption beverage and take a sip. Okay. Arm is shiny, yay. Coffee is good, so I'm having another. Okay. Now, to the black layer, and grab our shade color. There we go. Okay. Let's show our sketch that I can see where we're at. Okay.
I'm just gonna roughly block in some key points. All right, we've got that going. Got that. Something roughly like that will do the trick. Okay. That'll do, that'll do. Bring that back down to 10. Let's see, that ain't gonna apply. I want this one. Actually, no, I don't want to put this seam in here. I want to do my folds first, and then I'm going to do the seams with multiply over the top. Okay, now here, what I want to do, I just want to give myself some distinction to work with because I cannot see this contrast on my tablet screen right now because of all of the scratches. Okay. Okay, that's going pretty well so far. Okay. Almost got this. Okay, and now here we're gonna grab this. Like so. That'll do the trick. Into here. Alright, that works, that works. Scale that up and like so. Let's see, something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And at this point, I'm gonna need to be careful because from the knees down, I'm going to need a different shading method because I've got a gradient going on there. Okay. So in terms of black stuff, the most of it is roughed in terms of the shading. Mostly, I think. And let's see. Nope, undo. Um, hmm. Let's see. Like so. It's just something I need to check very, very quickly. One moment, please. Mm. And nothing seems to in fact be on fire. I was scared that it would be, but it's not. Yay. Okay. Okay. Whew. I cannot see what I am doing at all. Okay, I cannot see what I'm doing, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We are probably okay. Probably. Rupa-da-dum. because we are going entirely on guesswork and the preview in my OBS because I can't see through this patch of my screen. Okay. This probably doesn't need to be so desperately dark though. It looks a bit better according to the preview. Something like so. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Okay. Knees down, I'm gonna do on another layer. So now it's gonna be these wrinkles here. This bit of contouring. And then over here. Undo, undo, undo. Okay, we are very, very close to having this section presentable. Oh, you, what's going on over here? Get rid of this. Okay, back to our regular programming. Okay, there we go, there we go. Have I got a mistake here? Hold up, hold up. Yes, I'm supposed to have silver here. Okay, okay, okay. I knew something was missing. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Okay, so... it would help if I was using that brush, which is more opacity. There we go. And let's see. That's looking better. Lock. Okay. And let's do top one first. It is locked, yes. Small airbrush. Okay, invert. Like so. Okay. Now we could grab our even darker shade. Okay. Something like that ought to do the trick. And this brush, much smaller. There we go. Soften, soften. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. This. Ought to do the trick. And that reads the silver. Okay, we're okay. Save button is in order, and now I think also we are due for a hydrate. So everyone, acquire your nearest safer consumption beverage, and let's take a sip. Whew. This is definitely different coffee from usual. It's more sour. Okay. Let's see. Next thing I need to do is I'm gonna block out the shade on the white. And then I will look at whatever happens underneath the knees. And then we can come back and refine bits and pieces as needed. Okay. Goals, 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 goals. Shading color. Let's see how this behaves. Grab that. Where is my brush? Here. That's too much, so let's cut that back. And on this side, subtle. Okay, and up here. This side as well. Like that. Okay. Undo, undo, undo. Okay. Okay, now instead of going darker, we're gonna go lighter here. There we go. Yep, that works. That works, that works, that works. Whew. Okay. Like that, okay. Now we make these actually make sense. You. And I'm not actually happy with the direction of that particular wrinkle. Because we've got a tension point at the shoulders, so it's going to come more like that. I'm definitely going to need to reassess this. And make it softer. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. That's better. It's starting to look right. Oh no, I destroyed it. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. I can fix this. How did I mess that up so colossally? When did I mess that up so colossally? Back. Man. That's looking better. Okay. It's starting to come right. Oh, the little panic attack I just gave myself, oh boy. Oh, no, no.
Mouse, don't do the stupid.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is do this the inverse way again. A little bit smaller, there we go. This knee pad is very much closer to being done than what I thought 20 seconds ago. Which is great. Now, what is happening here in terms of this height? It's a little bit much, methinks. Come back here. Okay, now grab that, make it a bit smaller, contour that down. There we go. And here, that. Carve that out. There we go. Okay, knee pad sorted, save button. Okay, sorted. Dum. I hope everyone is holding out okay. Let's see. Just need to check a thing real quickly. Great golly Scott, okay. Just checking something. Sorry. Okay, all is well. Nothing is exploding. Okay. All is well, nothing is exploding. Yay, okay. Next I need to look at... Before I forget, I need to actually put the blue highlights on this section of the arm. So it means I need to add a couple more details here. So first things I need to do is grab that color. And over here I need to come to this multiply, yes. Make you a normal. And grab you. Very, very subtle difference between those two. Put you on multiply again. Okay. Lynxus, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So the first one I'm gonna do is gonna be this one here. So let's do this one first. I'm already, your art is so beautiful right now. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. With another recent commission, I was allowed to experiment quite significantly, and with that experiment, some hefty upgrades happened to my rendering style very spontaneously, which I am immensely grateful for, because now everything just looks better. So we're making good strides in the creative journey. Now, he's not gonna angle parallel to that. Just here to spread positivity, plus happy early Valentine's Day. Hope everything goes well for you and for the whole chat. Oh, thank you so much, Lynxus. Greatly appreciated. I certainly appreciate the sentiment. I'm certain the chat does as well. And yes, happy early Valentine's to you as well.
messed up.
It's fine. It's fine. I can save it. I can save it. I think. I hope. Okay, let's grab that. Unlock. That one, which is super tiny. Add a little bit of a glow from these because there's no ways that these are not glowies. Ooh, yes, that is so glowy. Maybe not quite so heavy-handed on that one though. Slightly bigger. Here we go. There we go. Nice. That works. That works. That works. Yes. Happy. Happy with the glowies. Happy with those glowies. Cool. I'm tempted to just add a little bit more light on the inside here. Happy, happy. I'm happy with those glowies on that arm. Okay. Next I am going to do the shoes. I think I'm gonna go to the shoes next. Oof. Okay. Stretch up and back first. Because some stretching is required at this juncture. Wait a second and just get some mobility in the shoulders. Okay. Time check. Gotcha. Okay. And what is in my eye? My eye, which currently feels like it wants to explode. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the shoes and then I'm gonna call it. It's not gonna be a long stream today because we've got a long stream ahead of us tomorrow. We're gonna be starting early. It will be at, we're gonna be starting at, I believe it is, let me just doubly check. The start time tomorrow is 8:30 UTC, 0830 UTC. And we are going to jump back and forwards between building some puzzles and doing a little bit of commission work. Most of it's going to be busy building puzzles because Community Day, Valentine's Day, generally just, you know, spending time a little bit. And thereafter, you will not see me again until Monday. Because I have a busy weekend ahead of me, so that's gonna be the plan. But yes, that is what is happening in this iteration of reality. Let's see what we can get right with shoes. Okay, and we're gonna have a wrinkle like that. And it is gonna connect up like so. Soften this edge. Okay, and then that's where that splits the upper and the sole. Okay. There we are. There we are. There we are. Whew. No, don't break it. Don't break it. like so.
It's, oh no, 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 no. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, I will add shoelaces at another stage. I'll add shoelaces at another stage. Save button. But I'm gonna call it here for the evening. So that I have got enough time in the morning to set up before we start stream tomorrow. So thank you so much everyone for joining me today. For everyone who has been lurking, thank you so much for the lurks, I appreciate it a lot. For everyone in the VOD squad, as always, you guys are champions. I know I have been a little bit slack, and thank you guys since I started going on the other side again. But I'm going to be making sure that I'm covering the bases a little bit more appropriately going forward, so we'll see how things pan out. That said, I really cannot anymore this day. Brain got fried again, a little bit earlier with the poor sleep, and also it being Thursday, it was course day, so that happened literally just before stream. So brain was a little bit buzzing before we even got going, so I'm glad that we've made decent progress on the rendering. Slowly but certainly we're pulling this thing together. We are now at the 9, almost 10-hour mark in terms of working on this thing. I think it's going to be a 15-hour illustration in total-ish, maybe a bit more, maybe 20, depending how long it takes to get the background to do its thing. But yeah, we are making good progress, and all in all, I think I'll be able to deliver this soon, and then we can focus on Citrina's live 2D again. The main reason why I'm prioritizing this is because the client had a sense of urgency, whereas Citrina has a little bit more breathing room before she's going to actually need the ending screen. But I still want to get both finished as soon as I possibly can, so I'm just prioritizing in terms of who's got slightly shorter deadline. But yeah, we will continue with Citrina as soon as I have this one delivered. All right. I shall see you all tomorrow over on Twitch. We are going to be doing Community Day puzzles for Valentine's, Single Solidarity Day. And yeah, I hope you'll join me. Hope we have fun, and I look forward to seeing you there. So, with all of that said, thank you so much, and until next time, cheery bye.